What's going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. As you guys wished, I came back to Alan again. What's up, Alan?
Welcome back, man.
Thank you. Alan again to do another video. You contacted me today. Thank you for that, sir. Thank you. And he told me that he just got the brand spanking new rojas, the Saudi Arabia, the Kuwait, and the
Qatar.
The Qatar.
Yep.
They gonna be released August 1st.
No, they're out. I mean, they're out.
They are out?
I don't know when the official release. We just got them in.
Uh-huh.
Maybe the official release date's August 1st.
Mhm.
We'll have to. We'll have to look into it. Doesn't matter. We have them here. That's all that matters for you guys. So.
They're brand spanking new. I just came to smell them today. It's really late at night, guys, by the way. So if our energy is a little low, the shop was crazy. I was here 3 hours ago. I came after work, so we weren't really. I'm personally wasn't really ready to do a video, and the shop was crazy busy. I was kind of like helping you out a little bit, huh?
Yeah, you were doing more work than I was. I think you were. It was pretty funny. Well, thank you for helping customers.
Thank you.
I'm sure you were having fun too. So.
I loved it. I made friends with some Arabic people, and they actually loved those three fragrances. There was kind of like, to be honest, here because I speak the language. I got a couple of Qatari friends from Qatar, so I was like, hey, this is from your country, you gotta smell it. They loved it. I was like, do you want to smell the Saudi Arabia and the Kuwait? It probably didn't hear that because I was talking in Arabic. I'm like, no, not those people, no. So it was kind of like it got political a little bit, but for me it was a little funny. But I'm against whatever it is going on in the world. I don't even know what's going on in the world, but we're talking perfume here, guys. To be honest here, I already spray them on hands, so I'm having the dry downs, which I am loving, and you haven't even smelled them yet.
Yeah, I know. It's funny because we got them in. I put them up on the stand, and then you came in soon after that, and we were busy helping customers, and you started showing them these new rojas. I was busy doing other things, so you are more experienced with them than I am so far, but, I'd like to get there too. So this is the Saudi Arabia right here. And, with these new bottles, they don't say the name of the fragrance on them. They say it only in Arabic. So if you don't speak Arabic, can't read Arabic, you're going to have to become familiar with these. That is Saudi Arabia, right?
That is Saudi Arabia.
I'm not familiar yet either. So these iconic buildings from these countries are on the bottle. That's how you would know what it is if you can't read Arabic. So this is the Saudi Arabia.
Funny story with this specific fragrance. Some dude, Arabic guy from Saudi Arabia, he loved the smell, but he told me, "Can I just go walk a little bit and can you just write it down for me so this way I know which fragrance is which?" So I wrote down in English roja dove, and I was like, I haven't actually wrote down in Arabic for, I would say, 18 years or so. So I was like, am I gonna be able to do this? But I did it, and he like really understood my Arabic handwriting. I was like, yeah, it's fine.
You wrote roja dove in Arabic?
No, roja dove in English.
Oh, okay.
But the name of the fragrance is in Arabic.
Oh, okay.
So I wrote it down for him in Arabic. Yeah.
That's funny. Well, this is good. I mean, I think you smelled it earlier. But...
Yeah. Now that I smell it on paper, to be honest, it smells a little different than what I smelled it before.
Yeah, you went straight on skin, I think, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely leathery, fruity. It's definitely. Now I pick up a lot of leather, right? And it's fruity. On my skin earlier, when I sprayed it, it reminded me a little bit of Aventus. It's got bajillion notes. I looked up all the notes. I don't remember the other notes, to be honest. We've got mail. I was like, what is going on? I thought we're the only people in this shop.
That was weird.
Yeah. It's definitely got apple and black currant. And it's kind of smell like, not it's not Aventis, but it's just maybe those a couple of fruity notes with the leathery
I
backbone.
can see where you're coming from on the Aventus thing. I
Yeah.
can see that.
It's not Aventis. It's way darker, richer, upscaled, kind of like leaning toward Aventis. Way darker, extremely darker. You know, and when it dries down, it's totally different. You know, it's more Arabic. It's more leathery. Can you smell it on?
Oh wow. It is very Aventus like on you actually, more than even on the paper. But it's been dried down on you for a while.
For a while,
You
yeah.
wore it a long time ago now. So yeah.
So if you're a big fan of Aventus and you want something really upscaled and different, it's not like very fruity, very fresh type of Aventus. It's like a really dark, mysterious Aventus, if you know what I mean. That's what it is.
I'm liking it. I mean, this is the first time I'm really spending time with this and smelling it. I just smelled it on your skin earlier, and I'm really, really liking this Saudi.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I'm gonna tell you which are my favorites at the very end, but this one is a very good one in my opinion.
Yeah. Let's keep going. So
we want to keep this video a little shorter.
Yeah,
Usually
last time was like 45 minutes. Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot to say about roja, you know. Okay, so I wrote down to see. Okay, Qatar. I'm gonna spray on this one next. Which one is Qatar, sir?
Qatar is that one, sir.
Okay, this is Qatar. And here.
Sometimes it comes in handy when you know a different language.
Yeah. All right. So. Oh wow.
This one I can smell from it. It's
Yeah,
strong.
it's strong.
It is strong.
I mean,
can
the
smell
other one
it.
was pretty
Yeah.
strong too, but this one.
I think this one is stronger.
Oh wow. Interesting. These are interesting. I'm actually really.
This one is definitely leathery as well, but this one it's like really woody, leathery. It's kind of like smoky leathery, but it's fruity at the same time. It's got some sort of sweetness coming with the leather. It's not like you know, it's not like Tuscan leather or those fragrances that leather with fruits. You know, there's a bunch of those. It's different, but it's way leathery and it's got too many different aspects with it. But it's sweet at the same time. It's different. It's not like Tuscan leather. It's not like the other fruity, leathery type of fragrances. It's totally different.
I get that smokiness you're talking about too. It's kind of in the background. It's not like a dominant thing in this, but there is a little bit of smokiness in the background, which gives it a very like unique character actually. With the leathery, fruity type thing going on. Oh wow, and it's changing now.
I have it on
I get
my hands.
some green. I don't know. I don't even know what's in this. I don't know if there's green notes, but I get some green notes. Did you look it up earlier?
It's got bajillion notes.
Yeah, the rojas are hard to remember the notes because they have like 30 notes each. So
yeah, and it's really hard to pinpoint like a lot of notes, but definitely you can pick up the leather and the smokiness and the sweetness coming out of the fruits. I don't know. Yeah, it smells really good.
It does. Both of these are really good. I mean. Wow. So, okay, let's keep going. Well, what I was going to say was, you know, we also got the UAE and the Oman in, which are just repackaged in a different bottle. But the UAE, which I know is this one actually, was such a good fragrance that these had a lot to live up to, you know. And the Oman is good too. But so far, these...
And the UAE, because I tried them all, is the most different one than all of them. It's different. Yeah. It's totally different.
UAE is like my favorite roja fragrance. I think it's number one. You know, but these are really good. Okay, this is Kuwait.
This is Kuwait.
Okay. Okay. I'll get this soon. This has just been a few hours so far. So, okay. There's Kuwait.
Earlier today, when I was this one is strong. Earlier when I was like spraying them. I was like, you know, when a bottle hasn't ever been sprayed and you need to spray like 2-3 times. Yeah. And I was like, hey, this never been sprayed. I was like, I just got it.
Yeah, I know. You were spraying it for the first time.
I was like, yeah.
Okay, people I know that have tried these in Europe because they've been out in Europe for a month or two already. Kuwait has gotten the best reviews. Now the first two we tried, I think, are great.
I can say why.
I can see why this got,
Yeah.
the best reviews of the three new ones.
Mhm.
I can see that.
This one is definitely on the fruitier, sweet side. It's really sweet.
Yeah, exactly. It's very sweet.
Yeah, and I told you that earlier. It reminds me somehow. It's not identical, but it reminds me of those flavored hookah thingy. I don't know. It's got that smokiness, but it's sweet at the same time. It just reminds me of those Arabian hookah smell somehow. But it's more than that. I smelled those Arabian hookah smells before from different brands. I didn't really like, but I really like this one. This is different.
I do like this.
Mm-hmm.
I do see why people like it. I think vanilla. I think is something, but the
It's-
vanilla is like very smooth vanilla. But I
Mhm.
can. It's in there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pick out any other notes.
I
This
can't
is too
either.
hard. Yeah, with these.
I was like sitting down on that. There's a chair right before, like in front of us. I was just trying on my own before I pick up the notes, just to check out the notes, just to pick some notes up on my own. Honestly, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't. I was
It's-
like, this is hard.
It's really hard with these.
Mm.
But hey, this is good. I think that's going to be a good seller. I think all three are going to be good sellers.
They're all good. They're all good.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is different than the other two because probably the other two is more like a leathery based fragrance. This one is not. I don't think it's got leather. I don't remember. I don't smell any leather, but it's definitely kind of like a little smoky, fruity, sweet type of a fragrance. It's got definitely vanilla. Yeah, but it's oriental at the same time. All of them, to be honest, very, very.
Yeah. This is very
Arabian-
Arabic smell.
Yeah, very oriental.
But not your typical oud rose Arabic.
No,
type smell.
no.
This is different. I don't think there's any oud. I don't know if there's any oud in this, but
I don't remember, to be honest.
this is very interesting.
They're all great. I love them all. Please let us know if you checked any of those fragrances out so far. So far, I've been having them on for more than 3 hours. They're still like pumping on my skin. The camera's still working. Okay, they're still pumping on my skin. They're fine. So I think the longevity is gonna be.
I
good
think it's
on them.
it's always been good on UAE. You
Mhm.
know, that's always had some of the best longevity of any of the roja fragrances, and I think I think these are probably gonna be right up, if not better. This is really strong,
It is strong.
and the other two were pretty strong too.
Yeah.
This one's probably the strongest.
So, Alan, just let's keep this video short. Of what you smelled so far right now, what's your favorite?
Well, it's a good question. You know, UAE is my favorite fragrance from roja, period. But from the three new ones, I like this, but I'm trying to think of which of the three I would wear that are more my style. And I'd actually have to say the Saudi Arabia.
I'll the Saudi Arabia is my favorite.
Oh,
so,
you too?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is my favorite. Yeah, Saudi Arabia is definitely my favorite. Second one is the Qatar. Then Mr. Sweetness over here. It's great, but it's somehow not my style. I didn't see myself wearing it, you know. But the other ones, so regal, man, and I kind of like associate Roja Dove with regality somehow. And I love leather, and the other two they have leather. So
I like leather too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this might be the best seller of the three. I can see it here in this shop. I can see us selling a lot of these Kuwaits, but I think I like the Saudi. But overall, I think he did a great job. I think these are really solid releases from Roja, and to complement the UAE and the Oman fragrance. So
I think
job,
this
Roja.
one is gonna get more compliments as well because I think this one it's stronger than the Saudi Arabian one. It projects more, you know. Saudi Arabian, it's still strong, but I think it's the little of this, you know. It's a little weaker than the other two, but it smells great in my opinion. But this one, because people would be able to notice you because it's really loud, probably this one is gonna be the most complimented of all three.
yeah, well, I'm looking forward to trying these on.
Yeah.
Like I smell them on your skin just barely, and then now this is the first time I'm really smelling them. I haven't worn them, so I'm gonna spend some time with these. I know people will ask me. I know people will ask me my opinion on these, so I'm gonna start wearing them, get to know them, and we'll see how it goes.
So far, I'm loving those three exclusive creations from Roja Dove. I'm really happy for you to call me to come to smell him on the spot. It was totally worth. I had so much fun, dude. I had a long day at work today, and that was kind of like my getaway somehow,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to kind of like have some me time here. It was so much fun. Thank you
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad you had fun helping customers. We had joked about that before, but hey, you should work here, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I
And I think
remember.
you did today, so.
I did, and it was so much fun. I loved it. So let's maybe call it a day.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's a
Sounds
long enough video already. Thank you guys for watching. Please, of course, let us know what you think of this video. Let us know if you smelled any of those fragrances before, and of course, if you enjoyed this video, give us those love likes. We always appreciate them. I'm really tired. I'm really hungry too.
Me too.
Yeah, and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you guys next time. That's it.
Peace.
Peace. Bye.